The Galactic Probe Office Film Unit proudly presents an Ommy'Noms animation for the Newport Foundation Art and Design Department and the University of South Wales. That Big Ball of Blue, a guide to your first mission to the alien world of Earth. Hello boy and or girl, welcome to this handy, helpful and fun guide to your first mission to the alien world known as Earth. You have just qualified for your Galactic Probe license and I'm sure you are eager to get in your ship and go exploring for things to abduct and probe, and I'm glad to hear it. But before we go releasing you out into the unknown, I'd like to take you through the basic steps of GPO fieldwork. We don't want a mishap making us look bad, and I'm sure you don't want to do something silly. Step 1. Slow and steady. Space is a big place. Think of something big, like a big thing. Now times it by 14. Yep, it's bigger than that. This may cause you to think that there is a lot of room for you to rush about with, but you'd be wrong. Just take a look at little Billy here heading to Earth. Oh dear Billy, that was silly. Yes, as you can see, unlike the wide openness of space, Earth is surrounded by all sorts of things and stuff. You should always take your time when trying to get to this planet above all others, as it seems the creatures that live here have a nasty habit for leaving their mess floating around the place. Step 2. Don't be seen. The creatures in charge of Earth are called humans. These odd creatures strangely don't like us popping probes in them. Because of this, we must stay hidden. This means taking care over where you fly. Just look what happens when Billy doesn't watch where he flies. Silly Billy! Billy should have stayed behind clouds, travelled at night, and of course stayed away from large groups of humans. This can be remembered easily with the fun anagram Isn't that easy? Step 3. Beaming up. Beam me up, Scotty! Oh, those humans make me laugh. Anyway, the probulator you will need to use to probe subjects is built into your ship's main deck, and due to this, it means you don't have to go all the way down to the planet and work on foot. Because of this, your ship is installed with a tractor beam. This can be used to beam stuff up onto your ship easily, although watch out, anything heavier than the average human male will end in slightly messy results. For this reason, we would recommend avoiding the area of Earth known as America. Step 4. No Canoodling. In recent years, you've no doubt heard about the GPO scandal involving one of our operatives out in the field who got a little, well, let's just say hot under the collar and decided to enjoy some quality time with a human space, which ended rather messily. Not to mention the custody battle was apparently an utter nightmare. Because of this, it is not only a step but a rule that there is to be absolutely no canoodling with humans, even if they have strangely alluring women like that Justin Bieber. Ahem. Step 5. Probing. Probing is the art of extracting information from a subject through physical manipulation with a probulator. It's quite simple and entirely painless for the subject. All you need to do is insert the probulator into the subject's nose. Then it's a case of fishing around till you find the brain. On humans, you can identify the brain by poking it. This should cause physical reactions in the subject. There it is, Billy. Now press the button. Wasn't that easy? Step 6. Wiping memories. Humans love to talk. It's one of their less appealing quirks. Because of this, you will need to wipe the memory of anyone you abduct for probing. Last thing we want is them telling others about us. It'll end up like that movie, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Did you see it? The woman who played me looked terrible. For this, you will need to use the Memory Begone unit situated in the base of the probulator on board your ship. One quick swing and the subject won't remember a thing. Step 7. The drop-off. Okay, you've probed the human, job's done. Now what? Whoa, Billy, no. We're explorers, scientists and researchers. We're not barbarians, murderers or YouTube commenters. No, after all, we need the humans to live on and make babies who'll grow up to be probed by future GPO field agents. When done with a human, we don't just throw it away, we recycle by putting it back where it was found. But remember to get out of there before it wakes up. Nothing quite as awkward as having to make conversation with someone you've just probed. Step 8. Emergency. This is an important one. If for some reason you get stuck on Earth, do not phone home. The long-distance charges have led to bankrupting entire planets in the past. And there you have it, new young agents. Follow these steps like Billy did and you'll have your first probing out of the way in no time and hassle-free. It truly is as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all the best out there, agents, and watch out for that junk and stuff.